got knowledge of self when I was 12.
Wow.
So you got to go from, I'm going to start from there, right? Mom's, when I was, my mom's and my father got the divorce around 12 years old. So I would say around 8, 9 years old. At nights, my mother used to have me staying with my aunt Hyacinth. And my aunt Hyacinth has a son named Eon and a daughter named Michelle. Eon was 5%. His name was God Shanduwala, right? So at this time in my life as a baby, you know, I had 5% of my family in the Jamaican household. But Shandu was a grown-ass man, and I was a little-ass boy.
Right.
So, you know, I'm seeing Shandu and his man, God Universal, and them two was always together. So I'm hearing these attributes, God Shanduwala, you know, God Universal. And I was a little intrigued by this shit because, you know, I was also seeing the guards that was on the corner of my block every morning after my mom would pick me up from on Hyacinth crib in the morning after she finished working nights. I'm leaving Shandu because Shandu get up to go to work in the morning. I got to leave him to go to school. But my mom's bring me back to the crib so that I could get freshened up to go to school in the morning. While I'm getting freshened up after we eating breakfast and all that, and she getting ready to, you know, take us to school or send us off to school, you know, we eating our food and our breakfast in front of the TV. So
yeah,
we looking at the Transformers and shit,
right?
And shit, and He-Man and all that shit coming on in the morning. And you know, the Transformers, they got the guards. Well, they got names that sounded like the guards.
Yeah.
You know, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Soundwave. You know, and then we get to the corner of the block, and you know, I just left God Shandu and God Universal, and now I'm at the corner of the block going to get my cheese doodles and my Charleston shoes and shit, and my Boston baked beans and now laters and all that. And the guards is on a corner named Lord Victorious and Supreme Magnetic and God Scientific Alarm. You know, I'm looking at these names and I'm like listening to them building and they going through the degrees and they talking about how fast sound travel and, you know, I'm thinking, okay, Soundwave and shit from the Transformers.
Right.
And I'm thinking about how they talking about how far each planet is from the sun and how much the Earth weigh and what's the total square mileage of land and water, total square mileage of the planet. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, you know, the Transformers live out of space and they know about all of this out of space shit. And these brothers is over here with Transformer names and all of this out of space shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck going on? I want to be a Transformer.
Right.